This story isn't fiction, it's a mirror. Let's talk about what no one wants to say, but everyone needs to hear. There was a woman named Jennifer, and if you asked her what her biggest strength was, she would tell you it was her availability. She was the one you could call for anything. A ride to the airport at 5 a.m., she is there. Cover for your mistake at work, she's already typing the email. You want a voice, an alibi, a savior? Well, say no more, because Jennifer is already saying yes. You see, Jennifer had mastered the art of quick decisions. She never wanted to be the one who hesitated because she thought that made her dependable. But what she failed to realize was that her yes was costing her a life of her own. Across town was Suleiman, a calm and observant man. Suleiman never rushed. In fact, some people thought he was slow, too slow. He would sit with a decision for days, and sometimes he would walk away from opportunities because something in him said, wait, this doesn't sit right. Oh, and well, they mocked him for it. They said things like, you are too careful, you are missing out, you are afraid. Oh, and Suleiman knew the value of silence. One day, Jennifer and Suleiman found themselves in the same room. A non-profit organization was offering a leadership role. This role is high profile, fast-paced, and demanding. Jennifer didn't even blink. She raised her hand, saying yes, 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 before they had finished the sentence. No question, no terms, just pure eagerness. Suleiman, on the other hand, sat back carefully. He nodded respectfully and said, I would like some time to think about this. Oh, and people rolled their eyes and somebody whispered, he is just too cautious. Another even chuckled, he is going to miss his chance. Jennifer got the role, and in the first few weeks it was applause, attention, and adrenaline. She was everywhere doing everything. She said yes to every request, every extra hour, and every favor. But slowly, things began to crack. Deadlines slipped, her health declined. She started resenting people, and these were people she once loved helping. Now, her confidence began to shake, not because she was incapable, but because she never stopped to ask if this role aligned with her purpose. Meanwhile, Suleiman, he returned a week later. He had read the fine print. He had called two former leaders in the same position. He learned that the job looked good, but it was poorly structured. Oh, and it drained people quietly. Instead, he said no and found a more glamorous role with less pressure. This gave him the freedom to breathe, allowed him to build, and most importantly, to stay in alignment. Months passed and Jennifer crashed. Not because she wasn't strong, but she never paused. She ignored that tiny voice that said, ask more questions, or even wait a day before taking this decision. One day, she met Suleiman again. She was tired and quieter than usual. She asked him, how do you know when to say yes? And he replied, I don't chase the moment, I sit with it. I listen to what it wants from me. Because not every yes is holy, and not every opportunity is meant to be mine. This is what you can take from this story. Every yes is a seed, and if you plant it on the wrong soil, it wouldn't grow. It will drain you. You don't owe the world your instant answers, but you owe yourself your inner peace. Fast decisions doesn't always mean wise decisions. So pause, breathe, and reflect. Silence isn't fear. It's often the loudest wisdom speaking. You do not need to explain your boundaries, because protecting your energy isn't selfish, it is sacred. If this story made you pause, then maybe it's time to talk to yourself. And if you feel someone else needs to hear this, follow and subscribe, comment, like, and share. Let's keep showing up, not for ourselves, but for others too. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.